begin conference action play tonight. Our showdown game of the week is a huge conference matchup between Milbrook and Heritage High Schools, as the legendary Bob Holliday has that game later on in the show. Right now, let's get down to the nitty-gritty and the highlights. Leesville wanting to bring it. Broughton says it's already been Broughton. I have to do that every week, but the Pride was bringing the smoke early. Pride says it must be the pass because it ain't your catch. It's a tip drill right in the hands of Drew Thomas. Sets up the Pride and Caps territory. DJ Scott, he's going to finish it off, rumbling from 5 yards out, 7-0 for Leesville at that point. Second quarter, after another Caps interception. Check this one out. Will Murray is going to load up. I promise you it's coming. Here it is. Unleashes a 48-yard beauty into the air to Nasir Winston, 14-0. The Pride are on top, 56-7. Let's stay in Wake County. Rolesville taking on Wakefield. Byram Brown. It's his show. Up top to DeJuan Mickens, 79 yards for the catch and run. More Brown after this because he's just going to keep on running. He's out there making chicken salad and nowhere to throw, breaking tackles, running away from everybody, keeping his jersey clean. That's going to make his mom happy for the most part. And getting past this guy, 59 yards later, he's in the end zone for another touchdown. All right, more Brown. He's going to go up top to Noah Rogers. Woo! Throws it right there. He's going to haul it in, dismisses the DB, goes in for the score. Rams double up on Wakefield, 42-21. All right, things are heating up in the Southwest Wake Athletic Conference with some huge in-conference games taking the field tonight. Cary undefeated in conference. Holly Springs 1-1 heading into tonight. Green Hope being winless in conference, with Middle Creek also undefeated. Pat Welter has a story from these two games.
Cary 2-0 in conference for the first time since 2012. But as you can hear behind me, Holly Springs and their fans plans to have something to say about it tonight.
Hey, let's go. One game at a time. All right, let's go. Hey, 1, 2, 3.
Brock Wills and the Golden Hawks coming off a 42-point performance last week. First possession, Holly Springs on attack. Wills to Braden Stone on the slant. 7-0 Holly Springs. Cary looking to answer. Matthew Huggins deep up the sideline, and Alex Cohn laying out for the catch. Cary unable to finish the drive. 14 seconds left in the half now. Wills floats one to Addison Carlson. He's in for the score. 14-0 Holly Springs at the half. They go on to win 21-6.
Let's go, baby.
Over to Middle Creek. The Mustangs striking a pose up 50-0 hosting Green Hope. Let's make that 57. Michael Beatty. He's fast. He's the fastest kid alive. Beatty goes 81 yards for the score. Green Hope looking to get that 0 off the scoreboard. Not going to happen here. They fumble the pitch. Ball recovered by Edwin Holliday, and they are dancing in apex. Middle Creek wins 57-0. Pat Welter, WRAL Sports.
Oh, it looked like a party out there. Southern Durham on the road at South Granville. Looks like a party right there as these guys are heading out for their entrance. South Durham deep in their own territory. I feel bad for this kid, Chad Kinch, getting pressured by Ian Lipsey. Throws it out. Somebody named Micah Morton, which is a really good football player. He gets the interception, the pick six for the score. And then look at this, Kinch sacked right there by Bryson White. He didn't have a good night. Spartans punting it. Bad snap in the end zone, but luckily he's trying to pick it up and takes it out. But, of course, that's a turnover on downs, which sets up the next play. Micah Wilkerson from 2 yards out powers it in, 13-0. Southern Durham on top, 36-13. Riverside taking on Northern Durham. That's just at County Stadium. What a beautiful sight it is. Riverside up 7-0 in the second half. Pirate quarterback Colin Hurdle finds Xavier McQueen, who fights his way to the end zone. Riverside up 14-0. Knights looking to answer. 3rd and long for Chris Kujawa. He's going to call his own number. Gets the first down. Then we're in the fourth quarter now. Kujawa looking to air it out. Riverside's Jamari McKnight. He comes in unblocked, knocks the ball loose. That's an easy scoop and score for Jaden Butler, 20-0. And Riverside is going to just shut out Northern Durham with that same score, 20-0. Northwood heading north, taking on Person. Northwood strikes first. After this cool entrance, of course, Deshaun Vines-McSwain takes the handoff, 2-yard touchdown, 7-0 for the Chargers. But Person, they can get it done on the ground too. Jerry Oakley Jr. makes the first man miss and is off to the races. They're not going to catch him. The Rockets knotted at 7. But then how about some defense? Because we like the D, right? Northwood quarterback Carson Fortunes with the bootleg. He's picked off by Jerry Oakley Jr. He can do it all. He plays offense, plays defense. Person trying to capitalize on the turnover. Rockets quarterback Kyle Thomas looks deep, but Northwood's Will Smith getting jiggy with the interception. Northwood on top, 21-7. All right, let's head east. The Big East Conference with a huge matchup between Rocky Mount and Nash Central. A Quad County Conference matchup between Smithfield, Selma, and Fike. The only person that could do this is Luke Notestein. He has a story.
Let's head to Nash Central, where the Bulldogs hosted Rocky Mount. First quarter, Rocky Mount leading 7-0, and the Griffons' defense was suffocating. Quarterback sack, loss of 10 yards on the play. Later in the game, Jaden Ellis airs it out downfield, and it's picked off by Rocky Mount's Keandre Manning. However, there's a flag, and defensive pass interference is the call. So the Bulldogs keep moving forward. Jaden Ellis, play action fake, then a bomb to a wide open Grayson Richardson, 45-yard gain inside the 10-yard line. But the Griffons defense makes another big play. Bryson Phillips picks off the pass for the interception. Rocky Mount beats Nash Central 21-8. 25 minutes down the road, the Fike Golden Demons hosting Smithfield Selma. Second quarter, Spartans leading 21-14. Damari Daniels launches one downfield, but it's picked off by Clavante Watson, who has blockers paving the way toward pay dirt all the way inside the 20-yard line. The Spartans were very efficient on offense. Deshaun McCullough, perfect spiral right on the money to Daniel Dawson, both feet inbounds inside the 5-yard line. Then Deshaun McCullough shows off his speed by outrunning everyone to the promised land for the touchdown. Smithfield Selma beats Fike 42-14. Luke Notestein, Football Friday.
All right, Fuquay-Varina heading to Joko where they get loco, taking on Cleveland. Cleveland's quarterback Skylar Locklear is going to fake the handoff, and he's just going to run it in for the first points of the game himself. Look at that, 7-0. He had to stretch out for that one. Then Locklear, once again, he was so good at faking people out, he even faked out our own photographer with the fake pass. But actually, he's going to hand it off to Omarion Hampton because, duh, touchdown for him, 14-0 for the UNC commit. Then Jackson Barker bombs it, which is completed to Malcolm Ziegler. They eventually get down to the 1-yard line, but Cleveland puts a stop to them. Skylar Locklear once again to Omarion Hampton because, of course, Cleveland, they're going to roll on to get the win, 49-6. Coming up, we're going to head out to Heritage High School for our Football Friday showdown against Milbrook High School. Legendary sports anchor Bob Holliday will have all the key plays.
I think it's really cool that he got it and now I'm getting it. It just shows that everyone in my family is a hard worker.
And congratulations to Midway High School's Riley Williams for winning the Tom Suter Extra Effort Award. Her father, Terry, also won it back in 1992. You can watch a story right now on HighSchoolOT.com. If you know a senior high schooler who excels in the classroom, in the community, and on the field, you can nominate them to be our next Extra Effort Award winner. Send in your nominations over at HighSchoolOT.com. We'll be back.
We'll be right back.
You want the best for your child, and so do we. At Emerge, we partner with parents to help your kids gain confidence and skills through play-based therapy. Our therapists build customized plans to help your child find success. We would love to meet your child. You want the best for your child, and so do we. At Emerge, we partner with parents to help your kids gain confidence and skills through play-based therapy. Our therapists build customized plans to help your child find success. We would love to meet your child.
Hey Sable, check out my new memory system. This one reminds me of how bad my legs hurt before going to Triangle Vein Clinic.
Oh, you mean that aching, throbbing, prop your legs up at the end of the day thing?
Yeah! No more of that, thanks to Triangle Vein Clinic. I got the results I wanted.
Legs hurt? Varicose veins? Come see me.
Dr. Medina is the go-to vein guy.
Go to Triangle Vein Clinic. Go to triangleveins.com to request your appointments.
Tune in to the Financial Safari TV show with America's wealth, financial, and income coach, Coach Pete D'Arruda.
Do not procrastinate. Do not say, I'm going to wait for the market to recover to get a real plan. Today's the day you get a real plan.
The Financial Safari TV show. Find us on WRAL's Money Desk.
Small businesses are the backbone of America, in my opinion. I think everyone rallying together to help each other is what we should all be about. That's why we started the farmers market. It's a real magical feeling when you can succeed with your small business.
We love supporting the community, which is why we're grateful for the opportunity to partner with Phillips Farms. When you buy local, you have a huge impact on our community.
We're proud to be supporting local together.
Check out the farmers market at Phillips Farms of Cary.
And get off your keister and head to Heaster.
Oh, you couldn't ask for a better showdown game. Shout out to Nick Stevens for this one, too. Two Northern athletic teams, both undefeated this season, with Heritage High School ranked number 6, Milbrook ranked number 7 in our high school OT rankings. So what gives? Only the legendary Bob Holliday could come do this game some justice.
We've got conference play in Northern Wake County. Heritage, Milbrook in the battle of unbeatens. The home Huskies start fast. Lex Thomas has Chance Peterson on the sidelines, 46 yards, 7-0 midway through the first. Heritage gets a short field after a Wildcat fumble. Thomas hits big Marco Paterno from 10 yards out. The Huskies tack on 2. It's 15-0 after 1. Heritage won't score again for a very long time, and Milbrook slowly battles back. Mason Fortune hits star receiver Wesley Grimes at the Heritage 21. He takes a hit but holds on. This sets up a 33-yard field goal attempt for Angel Gomez Corona. The freshman has plenty of leg, and Milbrook is on the board. Moments later, the Wildcats force a turnover. Xavier Hines corrals Thomas's tip pass, and Fortune knows what to do. Find Wesley Grimes. The future Demon Deacon breaks a tackle and gains 17 more yards. Jalen Donaldson finishes the drive, 15-10 at intermission. But bad news for Milbrook in the third. Grimes has to be helped off the field after an injury. And Ramos Corona, who was good from 33, comes up short from 39. But late in the third quarter, the Cats break through. Fortune swings it to Nathan Leacock. 15 yards, and Milbrook leads. But that ends the offense for Milbrook tonight, and unfortunately, the Wildcats have to punt. The Huskies fleet. Jazz Adams-Beavers breaks through for the block, the scoop, and the score. Heritage is back on top. And then Milbrook has to punt again. High snap. If the punter can fall on it, it's only a safety, but Justin Mondin recovers for a Heritage touchdown. The Huskies blow it wide open in the fourth, 35-17. Bob Holliday, Football Friday.
East Wake taking on West Johnston. Look at all that pink out there in the crowd. East Wake's Deontay Lucas, well, he was out there making plays, causes the fumble. Nate Bradley is going to come up with it at that point. West Johnston is doing their thing. They're going to respond. They're going to knock the ball out of Michael Perry's hand. Then that's going to be picked up by Shamari Hazley, who's going to run it all the way in for the touchdown. Look at that at that point. Then East Wake's quarterback, R.J. Vick, making things happen. Goes all the way down the field, ultimately running into the end zone, scoring at that point, and West Johnston on top, 33-20. Cardinal Gibbons taking on Enloe. This one's at Enloe. When we arrive in the third quarter, Cardinal Gibbons is up 30-0. And they're driving again, 1st and 10 on the Enloe 21-yard line. Cole Stevens runs it in for the touchdown. Extra point is good, 37-0. Late in the fourth quarter, Gibbons 3rd and 1 from their own 49. Gavin Jones, keeper, breaks free, runs 44 yards all the way down to the 7-yard line, but Enloe's defense holds him to a 25-yard field goal attempt. That one is no good. But no problem, though. Crusaders win 37-0. All right, South Garner at Corinth Holders. Look at the Pirates going out there looking nice. Quarterback Isaiah Faulkner runs left, 15 yards, all the way down to the 8-yard line. And the next play for Corinth Holders, well, this is their 1st and goal. Jaheim Fields off the field, off the middle. And that's 7-0 for Corinth holders at that point. Second quarter, South Garner's first and 15 from the 27. Jordan Reed takes the handoff up the middle, all the way up to the 1 yard line. Quarterback Julian Littleton goes up the middle, takes it in for the touchdown. That ties it up. The Pirates eventually get the win, 42-32. Bettingfield taking on Goldsboro, and the band is crunk on a Friday night. Goldsboro's Deontay Hooker is going to hit Savion Edwards, and he's making things happen, goes for the first down. Hooker, he's going to run this time, but he doesn't hold on to the ball. He just slips out of his hand. Jelani Taylor from Bettingfield is going to get on it. Now they have the possession. Altavius Barrett hands off to Desmond Wooten, and he's going to be taken down by the Goldsboro defense. Bettingfield's Barrett once again hands off to Malik Woodard. He's going to be taken down. And then Bettingfield's Barrett once again. He's just like, well, I just do it myself and get the touchdown. Goldsboro goes on top, 12-7. Princeton taking on East Wayne tonight. East Wayne with the timeout huddle, get things together. CJ Battle hands off to Dennislin Swinson for the touchdown, 6-0 at that point. Princeton's Jaden Brooks, he's going to run it in for the short touchdown. This is going to tie it at 6 apiece. East Wayne's Trevor Warren is going to hit DeAndre Slapper. But no, he's intercepted by Paul Edens. He couldn't get Slapper, but Princeton is going to go on top, 28-6. Coming up, a Southeastern 2A throwdown between Midway and Clinton. Rick Armstrong was there. He's got it.
We'll be right back with more Football Friday.
Hi, my name is Jeff Monsine. Please consider the Aluminum Company in North Carolina for all your exterior home improvement needs.
Well, the reason we called Aluminum Company in North Carolina was because we'd seen the ads with Jeff Monsine. We were impressed with the fact that we needed vinyl siding at the time, and I had heard that the company was really great, so we called them and they came out. The vinyl siding itself just turns the house into something magnificent. Most beautiful house on the block.
Give us a call, 1-800-672-4348 or aluminumcompany.com.
There you go, baby. Y'all have a great day.
Nothing goes together better than summer and a tailgate special from Smithfield's. Feed your friends and family. And don't miss a moment of all summer has to offer.
Break away from the everyday to Smithfield's Chicken and Barbecue.
My name is Ryan Klontz, president of Breeze Through Markets. I want to take a moment today to talk with you about the additional steps we've taken during these unprecedented times to keep our customers and employees alike safe, and our commitment to cleanliness and sanitization. We've partnered with EnviroMasters to come once a week to sanitize the stores. We've initiated a new cleaning procedure for our team members, and we also are implementing UV lights on the pin pads. We want everyone to feel safe and welcome at our Breeze Through Market, so come join us and shop at your local Breeze Through.
I love to see all of the excitement around our area. Welcome back to Football Friday. We had more matchups east of us. A Carolina 1A game between Hopton and Rosewood. These teams don't like each other. Then a Southeastern 2A throwdown between Midway and Clinton. There's no pleasantries here either. Rick Armstrong has this call.
Here at Hopton, the junior cheerleaders are cute in pink for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And check out the pink socks. The Wildcats help the cause. But what they really want is to beat visiting Rosewood. After an early touchdown, the Eagles lead by 7. And here they are threatening again. Micah Cox catch and run. Next, David Lamb breaks through 14-0. Hopton has something to prove. Alzion Smith gets the ball and dances down the sideline. No one can get him. Right back at you, Micah Cox from the kickoff to the end zone all the way. Rosewood goes on to win 55-28. A late start down in Clinton. We're still in the first half. Midway leads 21-16. The Dark Horses, Blake Smith throws a high-flying floater caught by Patrick Morrissey at the 10-yard line. Next, Smith keeps it and pushes it through for the score. They lead by 3. One possession later, it's Clinton's ball. Smith rolls left, sees his man Morrissey in the end zone, connects for 6. Clinton goes on to win 44-35. Rick Armstrong, Football Friday.
North Edgecombe taking on Weldon, 19-8 at this point. Quarterback Aki Lyons, he's going to keep it. Finds some room, stretches out to break the plane. Touchdown for North Edgecombe, 25-8 at that point. Weldon going for it on 4th down. Kanye Sheeran takes the handoff. A really good name. He's just going to power it in. Sheeran making guys miss on the way to the end zone. North Edgecombe, they're going to end up getting this win, 25-14. Northern Nash on the road going against Roanoke Rapids. Yellow Jackets trail 7-0 at this point. And they're going to go for the field goal. That is good, 7-3 at this point. Northern Nash on their own 48. RJ Loring takes the handoff, heads right down the sideline, has a trail of defenders, goes all the way down for the touchdown because nobody can touch him. 14-3 at that point. Roanoke Rapids knocking on the door for the Northern Nash 3. Austin Geary takes it off the right side, punches it in. Northern Nash with the big time win, 42-17. All right, Southwest Edgecombe on the road, taking on North Pitt. Cheerleaders getting everybody involved. Panthers on the drive. It's Jaqual Hyman with the big run deep into the Cougars end. But that drive is going to be stalled. Later on, Devin Crumble would hit Najee Lee over the middle. And he's just going to go all the way straight to the house for the score. Check out this score. North Pitt gets the shutout win, 28-0. All right, don't go anywhere. We have more Football Friday after the break. Nick Stevens is going to join us with more. Stay tuned.
We'll be right back for Football Friday!
Your precious heirlooms deserve to be pampered, groomed, and cared for. We're talking about your Oriental and area rugs, of course. Your showpieces get dirty just like regular carpet, but need to be cleaned differently. Caravan Rugs uses centrifugal force technology to thoroughly and safely clean and dry your Oriental and area rugs. Caravan Rugs makes it easy with pickup and delivery. Visit us online or call Caravan Rugs today and take advantage of our Carolina Comeback offer, 15% off all rug washing.
Sound Station and Security, your automotive and audio experts. Car audio, car video, home theater, wheels and tires, and so much more. Plus, full service for your vehicle, alignments, inspection, oil changes, window tinting, and custom exhaust. Buy now, pay later. Our financing options can help you get what you need today. Sound Station and Security, your automotive and audio experts.
Hey Sable, check out my new memory system. This one reminds me of how bad my legs hurt before going to Triangle Vein Clinic.
Oh, you mean that aching, throbbing, prop your legs up at the end of the day thing?
Yeah! No more of that, thanks to Triangle Vein Clinic. I got the results I wanted.
Legs hurt? Varicose veins? Come see me.
Dr. Medina is the go-to vein guy.
Go to Triangle Vein Clinic. Go to triangleveins.com to request your appointment.
At Czar Electric, we work with our customers to discover the right solution. We offer a complete range of services, including troubleshooting and diagnostic, installations, wiring additions, rewiring, and more. Our team works harder to serve you better.
All right, HighSchoolOT.com's managing editor Nick Stevens joins us now. Nick, this was a night full of conference action. It was a lot of really good matchups, some close matchups, some that got out of hand, but ultimately people are starting to stake their claims to their conferences because they really want to win as they're heading towards the end of the season.
Yeah, well, we only have 4 weeks left in the regular season. That's kind of hard to believe.
It's crazy. It's going by so fast.
It is, and all of these games mean more and more each week, and we are starting to see where the conferences are going to fall as we get more and more results coming in. So that includes the 3 games I'm about to go through tonight. These are consequential ones. So let's get started. Number 11, Wake Forest at number 24, Knightdale. In the Northern Athletic Conference opener, Cougars on the board first. Michael DePasquale takes the handoff, 10 yards for the score. It's 7-0 Wake Forest in the first. Same score, second quarter. DePasquale with his second of 3 touchdowns. This from a yard out, that makes it 13-0 Wake Forest. But late in the quarter, Knightdale is driving. Bryce Council takes the handoff far side. The touchdown-saving tackle made it to the 20-yard line. Knight's ready to punch it in. Council takes the handoff, but Fuller Howard makes the hit at the goal line. The ball comes loose and is scooped by Antoine Black. Black is going to take the fumble all the way back the other direction. The 101-yard scoop and score flips momentum, and Wake Forest leads 19-0 at half. Wake Forest is a 2-game losing streak tonight. Trey Stansel with this touchdown, 40-18 Wake Forest over Knightdale. United 8 conference play as 3-1 Cape Fear visits undefeated and number 8, 71st. First quarter, freshman quarterback DeAndre Nance calls his own number. Nance goes 16 yards for the first touchdown of the game. It's 7-0 71st. Second quarter now, Anthony Quinn Jr. enters the game with 9 rushing touchdowns on the season. Add 3 more tonight, including this one, 13-0 Falcons. Quinn again just before halftime. This 10-yard touchdown gives the Falcons a 20-0 lead at the break, and they don't look back. Nance going to the air for Julius Riley. 71st stays perfect, 40-0 over Cape Fear. That Falcon defense, by the way, allowing just 2.5 points per game this season. Wow. Finally tonight, number 22, Panther Creek at 2-0 in the SWAC, hosting Apex Friendship, who is 1-1 in league play. Scoreless first quarter. Panther Creek has it 4th and 4 at the Friendship 16. Omari Odom to Bradley Garrity is a connection we talk about a lot. Count this one. It's 7-0 Panther Creek. Patriots respond with a Judah Wilson 1-yard score. That ties it at 7-7. Still first quarter. Guess what happens here? Odom to Garrity. This pass is good for 25 yards and another touchdown. Panther Creek lead is now 14-7 after 1, and the Catamounts don't look back. Odom throws for 3 touchdowns tonight. This one to Rayshawn Robinson as Panther Creek defeats Apex Friendship 28-14.
That's some really cool plays that we just went through right there. It looks like a few guys are probably going to be playing on Saturdays in a few years.
Oh, for
maybe
sure.
even next year with that. Next week, it's going to be week 8. I still can't believe we've gone through almost 2 months of high school football. Any matchups you're looking forward to for next week?
There's some really big ones next week, especially around here in the Triangle. We have Leesville Cardinal Gibbons. That's probably the de facto conference championship in the CAP. In the NAC, we have Milbrook and Rollsville. That's going to be a really big one. Every game in that conference is big this season. All the teams are good. We also have Panther Creek, Middle Creek. Could also be a conference championship game at some point this season, depending on how things shake out. So there's some really big ones in the Triangle next week. I'm sure we'll have all of those covered.
Oh, for sure. You guys have to tune in next week. We thank you for tuning in tonight. Don't forget more coverage for what happened tonight and everything that's happened in high school. Head on over to HighSchoolOT.com. Nick Stevens and his crew does an amazing job. Check out their work over there. Thank you for watching our program tonight. For everyone who helped out, I'm Chris Lee. Hope you guys have a great night.